TeamPokeColors family, welcome back to the channel. And how are you guys doing? What's going on? I know it's a very late recording for today's upload, but I was actually waiting on one of these things to come in the mail. And if you haven't read by the title, we're going to be taking a look at all of my PSA graded cards and non-PSA graded cards, because I actually have some CGC cards now, which is pretty cool. Shout out to Yizzy Pokemon for hooking me up with the Guess the Energy Game slabs, and shout out to Justin in his chat who helped me acquire those slabs. But we got a thick stack of PSA cards to go through today. As you see, this is my current collection, so we're gonna set those to the side first, and then I also have 3 CGC graded cards. So yeah, leave a like on this video, guys. It's going to be one of the more informational / content related videos of the new year. Not an opening per se, but I have seen the Evolution alternate art boxes, the Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon VMAX premium collection boxes have been showing up in Target, so hopefully I can get my hands on some of those and open those for the channel. So in the background, if you haven't noticed, these are called Nano Block Pokemon. They're basically super teeny tiny Legos. They come from Japan, I believe, so they're very fragile and they're pretty cool. I got a couple of them when I went home for vacation for Christmas break. So we got Pikachu, Vaporeon, Mew, Dragonite, and then I also do have an Articuno, which I actually haven't put together yet because I'm lazy and have no motivation. So yeah, let's take a look, guys. Let's see what my graded... I'm gonna flip it over. We're gonna flip it over. That way you guys can't see what's going on and see what the grades are. I mean, you guys have probably seen some of these cards over the course of the year, the previous year, but I feel like it's a good way to start off the new year with documenting where I am at this current point in time. And I still have yet to get my PSA graded card submission back yet that I submitted in like November of 2020. So yeah, it's been a while, so hopefully we'll get those back this year, but if not, then that's cool too. I get it, they gotta grade the cards. So yeah, let's start off with CGC. First one here is a Japanese card. Shouts out to Yizzy Pokemon again. It is a CGC Mint 9 Jinx, which is a very neat artwork. I didn't pick these, I won these as like a giveaway from a game, so it was just kind of random, because I probably to be honest, I probably wouldn't buy this card outright because I really don't care for the artwork. So if anybody wants to trade for this card, I guess it's for trade. It's a very expensive card, I think, but it is CGC, so it's not PSA, and if it was PSA, it'd probably be worth a little bit more. But one thing that's cool about CGC that I didn't know, if you look right here, there's like a very cool like sphere inside this like sticker. Like it's almost looks like a bubble. I don't know how they do it, but it looks really cool. And for reference, they are quite thicker. Like if you look at the difference between CGC, they're almost 2 times in terms of thickness, which I also was surprised by. But overall, the quality of the slab itself is really nice. It's real clear. As you see with PSA, they have like this kind of I don't know what you call it, like foggy plastic in between the slab on each side, whereas this is clear all the way through. So I don't know which one I like better yet. I'm still deciding. I really like PSA cards, but CGC, I think they're starting to grow on me a little bit with the all clear cards. And plus, you can buy a CGC 8 or 9 for like almost 3/4 the price of a PSA 8 or 9. So it really just depends on what your preference is. Also, the box here is a lot bigger, but it doesn't have a centering surface, corners, edges, breakdown, which PSA does not provide. And they have a QR code or whatever on the back. So here it is, first one of the collection. Very nice. We'll just set that there, I guess. Next one is it's a newer Japanese card, but it's a very cool card. Check this out. Boom. 7.5, which is kind of garbage, honestly. Like I would have hoped, you know, this would be an 8 or 9, but it's still cool. It's still 7.5, but look at the holo. It's a Skarmory, first edition from Expedition in graded format, and there's even a massive swirl right there, which is pretty cool. And the holo looks really nice. Like, very nice card, very nice presentation as well from CGC. So I'm very, very proud to own this card, because even though it is a 7.5, like, still looks pretty good, I think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. CGC or PSA, what are you feeling? So yeah, there's that one. And then here's, for reference, an English graded CGC card. Boom! 6.5, kind of on this. I don't know how it's a 6.5 overall when it's 8.5, 7.5. Oh, corners 5.5. I don't really see how they got, okay. I don't know. They graded a little harsh, I think, but here's the corners. I mean, there's got a little like white tick on the corner, maybe there, and a little bit down here, but I mean, I've seen PSA 8s and 9s that look like this, that are, you know, about the same. So I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. Do you prefer CGC or do you like PSA? I don't know. I'm still in between. I don't know yet. I was always a PSA fanboy, but I do like that this clear front allows you to see like the actual scratches on the card, and not like thinking it's the slab itself. Like, you can see the scratches right here, the vertical scratching. And I don't think that's the surface of the slab itself. Like, that's actually on the card. So it's very nice to get a clear cut picture, I think, compared to PSA. So maybe it's good for that. Ooh, this corner also is very bad, so I can see why they graded 6.5. But very cool card nonetheless. It's still an EX series reverse, so, you know, can't complain. They were technically got them for like 10 bucks a piece, so you guys can do the math. So yeah, here we go. First PSA graded card. Boom, PSA 9, Bagon from EX Dragon Frontiers. The only thing I think that made this get a 9 is the print line right here in the holo. You can see right there, right through his leg. It goes all the way up and down right there. It kind of sucks because this would be amazing to have in a 10, but paid 35 bucks for this back in the day, about a year ago, over a year ago now. So this is one of my older ones in my collection, and you guys probably have seen this in my previous videos. But we do have some new ones that I got over Christmas break this year. So there's some in here that you guys probably haven't seen yet. So yeah, Bagon. These are most of my older ones, 7s. And when I first started buying PSA cards, I started buying anything that was 7 or better. However, now I only look for 8 or better. So like, this card in a 7 was super cheap, but an 8 makes it that much better. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll be buying 7s anymore. Like, I see the 7 and I'm just like, ugh, I don't know, man. It's either 8, 9, or 10 for me. Not that I really care. The condition on 7s are pretty nice because it's still technically near mint. It's just a 7 near mint, so it's not like gem mint like a PSA 10 would be. But yeah, I don't know. 7s just kind of don't sit well with me anymore, and I have too many of them, and I actually sold off a bunch of my PSA 7s and 6s, like that Sky Ridge reverse foil. However, this is the 1/7 I'm okay with holding on to because it's a very low population, so you know that kind of had some value to it as well, and it's one of the first PSA graded cards I ever purchased, never had my hands on, so I'll probably not get rid of this one. And plus, it's a really cool artwork. Like, that's the thing too. Like, this is a cool artwork. It just sucks that it's a 7. So like, sometimes you guys gotta just go for the card that's in the slab and not for the grade. So yeah, there's that one. Next up, Flareon, very cool, same thing, similar to Vaporeon, and the cool thing about this, I know I've pointed this out in previous videos, but they're literally graded in sequential order. So it's 46295 397, and then 46295 398. And no, Jolteon is not 46295 399, unfortunately. I looked it up already. But I think it would be cool to get a PSA 7 Jolteon. The only problem is the only ones on the market that I've seen are 8s, 9s, and 10s, and those are out of my budget for, you know, for the purpose of having the 3. But I definitely do want to get my hands on a Jolteon one of these days. So if you guys have, honestly, I don't even care if it's a 7 or a 6. I mean, probably wouldn't want a 6, but if you guys have seen a PSA 7 version of the Jolteon Gold Text Reverse EX Delta Species Rare, let me know, because I'll be interested. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. This one, check it out, this is a new one. PSA 8, first edition Chinchou. It is non-holo, which, you know, it is what it is. But it's a first edition and it's a PSA 8, and I don't know, first editions I'm starting to get back into for some reason. I don't know, they just stick out to me now more than they used to. I mean, I was into them right when I first got into collecting, got away from them, traded most of them away to TeamPokeColors member Alex, and then recently I'm like, you know what, I want those back, and now I have 12 first edition holos. So if you guys want to see my first edition collection, which is actually massive now, including commons, foreign cards that are first edition, as well as my holographics, leave a comment down below. Plus we have this guy who's a PSA graded 8, which is pretty cool. Check this out, boom, Volcarona. Shouts out to Leon Hart for Volcarona. Not technically, but you know, for the tune, I guess. But I really do like reverse plasma cards, and the one that we're gonna finish on, which just came in the mail. The reason why I'm making this video so late, it got delivered. USPS was like, I'm gonna deliver it at 9 o'clock at night. Like, okay, sure, buddy. So you might actually be seeing this the next day, because I don't know if I'll have enough time to record and upload, and you guys probably won't want to watch it late at night anyways, so I'll probably just end up uploading on Thursday. So I do apologize, but blame the postal service, because this was supposed to be delivered this morning and this video would have been up by mid-afternoon, but no, here we are 10 o'clock at night recording. But it's fine, we got it now, so it's all good. This is a PSA 9, very low population. I think it's a pop 3, and there is one more reverse low pop from the plasma like border with the reverse on the market for like 38 bucks Canadian dollars, I think. So I might get that at some point. I've been watching it for a very long time, so it's just one of those ones that's been on my watch list forever, and I need to just cave and buy it. Here we go, boom, check this out. Latias from 2006 Pokemon EX Holland Phantoms. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, very cool. It's non-holo, which stinks, but it's fine because it's a rare and it's a PSA 8. So I was like, and it's my favorite Pokemon. Artwork is sick. It was very cheap. I got this for like 16 bucks. Guys, check eBay ending soonest. That's where you can get slabs like these. Sleeper slabs. People call them junk slabs. No, I call them sleeper slabs, because the cost to send this card in, have it graded by PSA and returned to you in a decent time, is way more than the price that most of these are going for on the ending soonest tab on eBay. Like this one I got for 16 bucks. I think the price to rush grade a card, even if it is a common non-holo rare, is about 150 bucks right now. So people are losing money because they're panic selling their slabs. So snag them up while they're cheap, guys, because once PSA gets back into the, I mean, just PSA 8 Jungle Flareon. Like, I own this now. I don't even need to worry about ever acquiring a non-holo rare Jungle PSA 8 Flareon. Like, I have this card in PSA 8. Yeah, it should be a 10, but it's not that this one should be a 10. I'm saying I should have purchased a 10, but it's fine that it's an 8. I mean, you look at that edge wear. I mean, you really can't do anything about it. It's an old card, I get it. It's been through a lot, I'm sure. Or even that could just be from, you know, being in the pack. Like, I don't know its story, but these slabs here, like even like these ones, not this one, these ones here, all three of these I got for super cheap on eBay. Like, I got these for 20 bucks a piece, basically, with shipping. I mean, that's super cheap, and for a first edition card too. I mean, a first edition Chinchou. Like, dude, what are you guys doing? Start buying these like right now. They're super cool, and you get enough of them and you can have a whole full case full of them, or, you know, put them on the wall and have them displayed in a display case. This one here, very cool card. It's actually an error card, if you guys didn't know. I didn't know this until somebody had pointed it out on TikTok forever ago. I bought this card because I remember having this holo as a kid, and the artwork has some sentimental value to me, and I was like, you know what, it's a PSA 8 holo, got a swirl. I was like, you know what, screw it. I think I got it for like $460, $40, $50, I don't know, somewhere around there. But check this out. If you look at the bottom, so you guys know how you have the 1999 to 2000 Wizards. Well, if you look very closely, there's actually a 3 in there, and I will zoom in to show you. So look at that. 1999 to 2000, 23,000 Wizards. So it's a misprint card, and I didn't even know that when I bought it. So even cooler, bang for my buck, which, you know, can't complain about that either. So there's that one, sentimental value artwork card. Same thing with this one, sentimental value. I remember having this exact card as a kid. Sold my collection, you guys know, forever ago. Graduated high school. Whoops. But we back better than ever before. And I was like, you know what? I want this in a PSA graded card, or graded slab format. So I went ahead and got these two at the same time. I was in my feels. I was like, you know what, man? I miss these cards. And they're PSA 8, 2 of them on the market. Buy it now. And I was like, all right, I'm going to buy them. And sure enough, I did. And look at that. Boom. Very cool. Fire red, leaf green. Very awesome set. And I want to get more EX reverses in graded format because they're just super cool. Like this one. It's a Chinchou from EX Hidden Legends. I didn't pay very much for this. It was about $21, I think. Super cheap at the time. I don't know what this goes for now, but that's not what it's about. It's about collecting and having fun. And if you like the artwork enough, then go ahead and get stuff, you know? Because you may never come across a PSA 8 EX Hidden Legends Reverse Holo Chinchou unless you grade it yourself. That's the way I look at it. Plus, I don't know what it is, but like, it's like, I think I have 3 Chinchous. I don't know. Something about Chinchou, and I don't know, something about him. I just like Chinchou, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. I'm weird, but it's fine. Next up, we got a Raichu Reverse Holo. Very, very cool card. Also a low population card. I think pop 3. So I don't even know how I was able to buy this for the price that I paid for it. I think I got it for like $35 when I bought it about a year and a half ago. So yeah, very cool. It's a reverse, it's a holo basically. Even though it says REF, I don't know what that stands for. Reverse foil or reflector holo is what it's called, I think. I don't know the technical term, but it's number 12, and usually in the older sets, the holos are at the beginning of the set. So PSA 8, can't complain, and it's a Raichu, so pretty cool there too. Next up, I was thinking this was Chinchou. It's actually not Chinchou, it's Corsola, but here's another one of my 7 purchases. The reason why I've held on to this is because it's Expedition and the reverse holos are super cool. E-Series, you know, I love that style of card, and I don't know, it's a 7, which kind of sucks. I wish it was an 8 or 9 or 10, obviously, but you know, for it being an Expedition card, I'm okay with buying a 7. And that's why I've kind of held on to it. All right, almost done. PSA 9, here we go. EX Power Keepers Water Energy. It's a holo, which is pretty cool. The only reason I bought this was because I have this set complete, aside from the gold stars. So, you know, and I remember this set being like one of the most, I don't know, this set was like the most cards I had as a kid. Like I had the most cards from this set, so I decided to complete it first. And then I got this card for like $15, I think. So very cheap, very cool. And can't wait to hopefully get a display case and put it on my wall. And then I can show all these off and make a video. And then you guys have probably seen this one in the background for the longest time, but this is my first and only PSA 10 card that I've purchased. Won this in an auction ending soonest, got it for around $80. It's not worth $80, it's worth way more than that now. But Light Flareon, very cool from the Neo era, and I want to get more light/dark Pokemon. However, 8s in this type of era, like Neo Destiny, they go for a decent price, so we'll have to see if we can expand. I want to get Light Vaporeon and Jolteon in a 10, but I don't want to have to pay $250. But if, you know, it gets down to it, then maybe I'll get lucky and find one off the ending soonest. But very cool artwork here, and just a really great card overall. And it's really nice to have a 10 in my collection, because now I can compare this to, say, you know, a PSA 7 that might be a little bit more beat. So you can maybe do some comparison videos, or even do a CGC versus PSA comparison, because I have a, you know, Cgc Mint 9 and a PSA 9. So maybe if you guys want to see that type of content as well, let me know in the comments. But yeah, super cool. Flareon, or sorry, Light Flareon, because he's a good Flareon. He's not a bad dark Flareon. And then last but not least, this is my most recent purchase. This is what came in the mail today and what took so long, and you can blame this card for prolonging this video and this recording, but honestly, I think it's worth it because look at this. I mean, it's just super cool. The Holo is like that crosshatch Holo. It's a reverse blue bordered plasma card, which is one of my favorite style of artwork cards in the last 20 years. Even better, I like these types of cards better than Celebrations reprints, honestly. And not to mention, this has the Player Rewards League stamp Holo crosshatch version of this card. If this was just a regular reverse, like, yeah, it'd be cool, but the fact that this, you know, was the crosshatch Holo in the Play series, it's technically a promo card, I think, or I don't know, but nonetheless, it's very cool. From Plasma Freeze as well, which is one of my favorite sets of all time. So I was like, you know what, I have to get this. And I know, I'm sorry this video took so long, but you know, it is what it is, guys. If you guys stayed this long in the video, I do appreciate it. And if you're wanting some more PSA versus CGC comparison videos, leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, and I'll get that out to you as soon as I can. But that is going to conclude today's video. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or recommendations for future content, let me know in the comments. And also let me know what you guys think about CGC. I'm kind of starting to, they're kind of starting to grow on me. I don't know why. It's just, I think it's just how nice they look, and the breakdown is really cool. Plus blue helps because it's my favorite color, but I'm very biased. So from a logistical standpoint of what you should grade your cards with or what you should buy for the long term, I guess, let me know in the comments. I'm not really too sure. But that's going to conclude today's video, guys. Please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And feel free to watch any of the other content that will appear on screen. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Peace!